Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. My name is Q. I currently live in Texas. I'm coming to you today to talk about the keto diet. And today is my first day. And how I learned about keto diet is from Facebook. I was on Facebook the other day. Matter of fact, yesterday. I was on Facebook and I was just, scrolling through my timeline, and I seen that one of my friends posted something about a keto diet. So any type of diet, I try to investigate and research it to see if it's something that I may be able to do. So I researched it, and it seemed like it was, something that was very interesting to me. So I did some more research after research, watched videos after videos, and I must admit, in the beginning, it was like mad confusing because I'm like, okay, so you're telling me everything that it does, but you're not telling me like what I need to eat, like where the grocery list, what a meal prep plan, and that information just wasn't readily available. I had to really search for it. So, some people make it very, 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 very difficult and confusing in reference to what they're eating on a regular basis. But for a beginner like myself, I found one video that actually helped me with starting my first week. So, I went to the store. Well, I didn't go. I had Instacart bring it. So I ordered my food off of Instacart. Shouts out to Instacart because I hate grocery shopping. And I purchased breakfast. So I'm going to start off with the breakfast. For breakfast, I purchased uncured bacon. Okay. Yes, you can eat bacon. I'm sure you guys know. So uncured bacon, you can't get the cured kind because they cure it in sugar and you can't eat carbs. So uncured bacon, I bought eggs. I bought shredded mild cheddar cheese. I bought spinach and I bought butter. Butter. More better butter. So, that was my breakfast. So this morning, it took me all of 5 to 10 minutes to make my breakfast. It was done like that. So I was like, oh, I like this. Real quick, real easy, simple. Okay. So I made the bacon. Then I made the eggs. I used 2 large eggs, put it in a bowl. I took a little bit of the shredded cheese, just a little handful, not a lot, and just dashed it in there. And then I took a cup of spinach and I put it inside the eggs. Put the butter in the skillet. I use 1 tablespoon of butter. You know, the butter is sectioned off already for you in 8 sections where you could just cut. So I use 1 tablespoon of butter. Put the butter in there. Put the eggs, the cheese, and the spinach in there. Mix it up. Voila! Breakfast was served, and it was pretty good. I did season it with some pink sea salt. I can't remember the name. I think it's like pink Alaskan sea salt or something like that. Don't judge me if I don't remember the name of it, but I had it from this other little diet I was doing, so it was on deck. And I seasoned it with some pepper, and it was really good. I was like, okay, I like this. You could taste the butter. I didn't even feel like I was on a diet, so that was great. You're supposed to start off by doing 3 meals a day: breakfast, lunch, and dinner. The goal is to get to a late breakfast, so much late that it's probably lunch, and then a dinner. So that's what I thought I was gonna start off by doing, but that's not what happened. I only ate breakfast and dinner. I skipped lunch. I just was snacking, and I'm gonna tell you what my snacks are, which is okay for what I'm doing. So for my snacks, I had 4 cheese sticks, 28 almonds, and these MCT oil from Now Sport. This is natural fats that are good for you. I took 3 of these, and this boosts my fat intake up without the calories, okay? And then for dinner, I had the ground sirloin. I had 6 ounces of that, and I sprinkled some blue cheese crumbles on it. I think I put like a tablespoon of blue cheese crumbles. I had asparagus. Um, what else? That's it. So the beef sirloin, the ground beef sirloin that I cooked, I seasoned that bad boy up so good it was crazy. I used the pink Alaskan sea salt. Again, don't judge me if that's not the name of it. Just Google it. You'll find some pink sea salt. They'll tell you what it is. I took some Miss Dash on there, some garlic powder, and I put some cilantro. Is that cilantro? Chives. Chives, my bad. Some chives. This is cilantro or chives. I can't remember which one it was. But I sprinkled that on there. And I just cooked it up and put the little blue cheese crumbles on there. You know, heat up asparagus. I put some olive oil over it because that boosts up your fat intake as well, but it's healthy fats. And I ate that. And it was cool. Like, I was full. I felt like I was eating something good. I didn't feel like, oh, I want something else. You know, throughout the day I was kind of thinking about ice cream, but I'm like, oh, that got sugar in it. And I'm thinking like, okay, well, can I eat this? Can I eat that? And I started looking up some recipes online, you know, some desserts, and they got a whole lot of stuff. But for this week, I'm going to keep it simple. Because if it gets too complicated for me, I'm going to be like, you know what? I ain't going to be able to do this. So I'm keeping it simple. I've been struggling with my weight since I had my son. I was a size 9 before I had my son, and I done got all the way up to like a 22 before my life. I'm not that big anymore, but yeah, it's been a struggle. And then I had my daughter, and I had liver disease, and I had to take steroids, so that put more weight on me. Then I had to get my thyroid removed. That probably put more weight on me. It's just been a struggle. And no matter how many times I go on different diets and I go to the gym, it just seems like my body is just at this set point where I can lose hella weight, and then gradually my body be like, girl, we got to get back to this 245. 245 pounds I am currently, 5'9", and it irritates the crap out of me when I tell people I'm on a diet. They be like, girl, what you on a diet for? The guys be like, what you on a diet for? You look good. I'm like, I'm 245 pounds. And they be like, you don't look like you 245 pounds. You tall. You look good. You look proportioned. All that. I don't want to hear all that. I want to look good in a two-piece. So, yeah, that's my goal. So I'm working on that. This is my first day towards it. So, one thing that I have researched that you have to make sure that you're drinking a lot of fluids, which is gonna be hard for me because I don't like drinking hella water. But today I drank hella Crystal Light. I drank like 3 of these, and don't trip off my glass, but the Crystal Light be with a little film on my glasses. But anyway, it looked cloudy. But I drank that, and then I also drank this stuff too. This stuff helps with electrolytes. Can you see it? All right, you see where it says replenishes electrolytes. So, extend. I don't really like this too much because it tastes like medicine. But I drank it anyway because I need to do what I need to do. And then I meal prepped, which I use these little containers. I put the bacon in one, I put the eggs in the other, and then I put the ground beef and asparagus in this one. And so I could just carry one thing to work. Again, I like simple things. I'm not about to be carrying all them different containers and all that. So I squished it down in there. But I don't care if it's squished. I'm still going to be able to eat it. What was that? Okay. So make sure you drink a lot of water. Make sure that you drink your electrolytes, replenish your body, and take in some salt. But the goal is to have 70% fat, 25% protein, and 5% carbs. Okay? So what I did was I went and downloaded my fitness app. My fitness app, I'm able to put Everything in the app that I eat or consume, whether it's pills, water, anything that I consume, I put it in this My Fitness app, and you can go scroll down to the bottom. You'll see it when you get on it. Scroll down to the bottom, hit nutrition, and it will give you the breakdown. And you can hit macros, or something like that. You click that, and it gives you a graph of out of all the stuff you ate, if you're meeting your 70-25-5. And I met my 70-25-5 in my first day. Okay, I'm excited about that. So I also purchased some I don't know how to pronounce these words really good, so I'm just going to do the short version. Keto strips that you can actually test your keto level by peeling a little cup and putting a stick in, and it will eventually, when you pull it out, you can compare it to this chart, and it'll tell you how high your keto level is. Haven't really got that in the mail yet because I just ordered it yesterday, so it'll be here on Thursday. So I'm looking forward to seeing what my keto level will be come Thursday, that will make me 4 days in. So I'm excited about that. And so the goal is, again, to eat breakfast, lunch, dinner, and a snack when you first start off, and then down to a late breakfast and then dinner, and then you can have like a snack, which is the cheese sticks and the almonds and whatever. But just make sure that you stand and you checking your macros and making sure that you're staying within those ranges. If you're not, like I put it in there before I even ate it, to make sure it was where it needed to be before I consumed it, because I didn't want to eat something and be like, oh dang, I messed up. So make sure that you input what you're gonna do. If you're meal prepping, you already know what you're gonna eat, so go ahead and put that in there. You can also Google what did I put? Keto food chart or something like that. And when I looked at the images, it actually had other people's meals, what they've eaten in the day, what they had ate in a day. So that'll be a good idea, because this first week I'm gonna be tired of eating bacon and scrambled eggs with spinach in it and some ground beef. I'm gonna be over that. But they have some very, very good recipes. If you put keto keto diet recipes, different sites come up. There's hella keto stuff out there. So if you get tired of eating the same thing, you can go change it up, switch it up, do something different. I am. So again, guys, today's my first day, so hopefully I will continue this journey for hella long until I get to the 190 pounds that I'm trying to get to. Even though my family, when I got to 190, my family was like, ugh, you look sick. Whatever, I was cute. So I'm going to update you guys on my weight and my progress once a week. No more than that, because your girl don't like doing this. But I want to share my experience with you guys and try to make it easier for you, because I don't think it was too easy for me. If it wasn't for my boy on Facebook provide me with some information off the top, I probably would be like, man, forget this. This is too hard. This is too complicated. I don't know what's going on. But make sure that you educate yourself. If you're a diabetic, I heard this is really good for diabetics. So shouts out to my diabetics out there who want to lose weight. Especially if you got mad stomach in your midsection. That means that you have a fatty liver. I didn't know that. You got a fat stomach mean you got a fatty liver, which is bad for you. Oh, I also heard that you can't drink. And I like to drink my Chardonnay when I come home from work. But I think I'm going to have to lay off that for a little bit because, yeah, they said that your tolerance for alcohol is like poor. So I may lay off of it for a little bit. I didn't drink any today, so yeah, I'm going to be cool on alcohol unless it's like a special occasion or something like that. And just do your research to have all your questions answered before you start, to make sure this is something that you can stick to. It's not like a quick lose weight quick thing, because once your body is in ketosis, you want to keep it there. And by eating all that mess that you eat and every now and then, you can't have no cheat days. You know, you just have to, if you want to eat something in particular, you just have to find out how to eat it in a ketos way. So I wish you guys luck out there. And stick with me on my journey. Make sure that you like and subscribe. I'm going to load a couple of pictures of me just so that you can see my size now. And make sure that you leave your comments in down below. Make sure that you subscribe and like my channel. And please share as well. I really appreciate it. And I look forward to seeing you guys on week 1. All right, guys. Have a blessed day. Good night. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.